guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, you'll be pleased to know that I found the part of the skin mod where you can change the state of male nudity. Hopefully, there won't be any more erect penises in this series. I've had enough to last me the entire game, to be honest. So next time we find a naked man in a cage on the side of the road, or have a moment alone with Alistair, they won't be waving at me. It's just too disturbing, and distracting, rather than disturbing, so hopefully that's gone, no more. I believe I actually have an item that is considered a gift for Alistair. Alistair, it was some sort of statue. I did my research. I like doing research. I'm going to sell these pointless gifts here. But there was this small carved statuette. I'm pretty sure this is something that Alistair wants. I'm not entirely certain about how to give gifts. I think I just drag and drop, right?
I could get used to this.
Yeah! Plus 10. Woot! Love it. And then I'll just sell all that garbage. That's great, but why is it blacked out? I don't know. I guess I'll worry about that at a later date. So what am I at? Plus 31. That's awesome. And I'm only at plus 8 because that Morrigan did not like some of my responses. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we actually got something out of that. Well, cool. Good for you, Alistair. Faye, what are you doing? So I'll just quickly sell these unnecessary gifts. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all I had to do before I head on out. God, I'm a bit scared about this. Actually, no, give me a sec. I'm just going to look at tactics for a moment. That's not what I wanted. I've just had a look at the tactics, and I think we might be ready to go. I just quickly had to get out of the game and get back into it, because I remember that there was a mod I wanted to download. It removes those annoying special effects for their special abilities, so that they're not going to ruin my cutscenes. I think it just shows, assuming this mod works, it gives the effect for like a second when you activate it, and then it's gone. So I will just quickly give everybody back the skills that I took off them. So Faye, what was, no, not skills, that, spells and talents. What was your thingy? Arcane Shield. Yes, yours was Arcane Shield, so you may have that back, and we'll activate that in a sec. Can I have two things activated, or can I only have one? That is an excellent question. I think I can only have one activated. Yeah. No. Yes, of course. Awesome. You spell only lasted for a second. Perfect. No, I actually prefer you to have a shield. The caster generates protective sheath. Oh, that's right. It was a typo. A protective sheath that helps divert incoming attacks, getting a burst of defense while it's mode active. Yes, because you're weak as all hell. So that's Faelyn. Alistair had Threaten, I believe, and I took it off him, but you may have Threaten back. Is that's when it's active, isn't it? Yes. So you can have that. I don't think I took anything off Morrigan, so Leliana can have a Song of Valor back. I stole that from her. You may activate that one. The Bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes, granting the party bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the Bard's cunning. Ooh, so I have to give Leliana a lot of cunning. The Bard can only sing one song at a time. So you're like singing in the middle of battle? That's pretty kick-ass. I like it. And then you, Alistair. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yes.
No, accident, never mind. I think it will take an effect once we leave this joint. Well, hers is active. So that's it. I think we're done. I think we are ready to get on our way. So I guess let's just try and head out of camp. I'm assuming that's how we activate this thing. Gosh, it's so scary actually leaving camp. Camp was good and warm, and I understood camp. Okay, team, let's go. We are heading for Redcliffe. There's something on the way, right? No, okay, go to Redcliffe. Okay. Will we do something along the way, or does it take us straight to Redcliffe? Oh wow, it takes us straight to Redcliffe. It's intense. Oh.
Look, can we talk for a moment?
Okay.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Okay. That bar down the bottom came up super early. What's in your mind? I'm not going to like this, am I? Let me guess. You're an idiot. Can I wait?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a
Yes.
serving girl at the castle and he took me in.
Uh-huh.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
Wow, he
Which
just like
made Kaelin my
comes out and says it.
half-brother, I suppose.
Ah, wow! I had no idea that we found out this early in the game. Thanks, Elsa, for being up front. What? You don't think you might have told me this before? You're practically royalty. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. I like it. Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? Well, no, bastards have no claim on the throne, technically. Why did you wait to tell me this?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often.
You should.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me.
I can imagine.
I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
I didn't want you to know as long as possible.
That's so sweet.
I'm sorry.
I guess I can understand that. I can't believe you were so stupid, Alistair. You still should have told me. Does Legane know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Hold on a second. Why would Legane know about that? Marek met Fiona when they went through the deep roads for, whatever reason it was, in the books, and Legane wasn't invited on that quest. It was just Marek. Which means that Legane wouldn't know anything about Marek and Fiona's involvement. Speaking of which, I don't think I read the book after that, where they actually... Did they actually get it on in that book? Oh my god, memory's failing, it's too long ago. But Legane wouldn't know about that. Unless something happened with Fiona after that book and the next book that I haven't yet read. Which is also possible. But I wouldn't have thought Legane would know. Oh well, side point. Are you sure you're not hiding anything else? You're the heir to the throne then. Again, bastard. Can't be an heir. Why tell me then? Why do I need to know? We can use this to our advantage, actually. Yeah, no.
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair.
That.
No, that's it.
Yep, no, sums it up.
Thing.
So I should be calling you Prince Alistair. Again! I'm not going to continue. There is something rather attractive about royalty. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, royalty. I'll get that correct. Yeah. Oh my god. Option 1 or option 4?
No! Maker's breath. Just
Lol.
hearing that gives me a heart attack. It's not true, anyhow. I'm the son of a commoner.
Yeah.
It was always made clear that the throne is not in my future. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people.
That is
Now,
very important.
If he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that.
We're going.
So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aw, don't be like that. Aren't you? As you command, my prince. Oh, he would hate that. That's not really what you think, is it? You're here with me. I think I'm the lucky one. Well, nobody or not, I'm glad you're here with me. If you're a nobody, what does that make me? Oh, that's actually interesting. I like the idea of 4, but we're gonna have to go 5. Well, nobody or not, I'm glad you're here with me.
I can't believe I didn't say something sooner to you. I feel very unworthy of such a compliment.
Aww, Alistair. Don't be like that. You make my heart hurt. But anyway, apparently we have... Oh, +3. Delightful. We've reached Redcliffe. Okay, someone's standing ominously on a bridge. Thomas. I don't know this person. I'm curious to know if this matches... God, he's off in the corner. Poor Alistair. If this matches the Redcliffe of Inquisition. I remember there was a mill in the Inquisition one, but it was like way off into a hill. We'll see. Oh, everybody, your active effects are active. How is he threatened? Oh, dude, that was awesome. Do you have any active effects, by the way, Worrigan? Frost weapons. Oh, I'm sure we could do a bit of frost weapons. Shape hurts. Sorry. No, you don't. You can just go without. I don't need frost weapons, to be honest. And Liliana, your Song of Valor. You call that a song? That is the most barbaric song I have ever heard. Great, now that we're on the same page, let's head on in. It's pretty pretty. Oh, the skies are so pretty in this game. Hi, Thomas.
I thought I saw travellers coming down the road.
You look just
though
like
I
every other
scarcely
person in
believed
this
it.
game.
Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arlaman. What do you mean? Is there a problem? Get out of my way. I have no time for select-jawed fools.
So you don't know?
Well,
Has nobody out there heard?
well, it depends. Are you talking about... I've heard Arlaman is sick, if that's what you mean. There's a civil war going on, if you haven't noticed. Technically no, but...
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh.
We're
Oh.
under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and
Ew.
attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvellous, really.
It is, isn't it?
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking
Yeah.
you?
I
Be
don't
more
rightly
specific.
know. I'm sorry, nobody does.
I mean, I think I have
I
an
should
idea
take you to Ban Tegan.
what this is, but...
He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Bantegan, Arleman's brother.
He's here.
Yes,
He was in Denerim last I saw.
it's not far, if you'll come with me.
He travels fast. It's so pretty. The stained glass windows. I'm assuming that's a chantry. My god. We all know how long it took me to venture through Lothering. Is this going to take forever? I think I should just accept that this game is going to take me a very, very, very long time. Oh my. Injuries all around. Ben! Sorry, I was actually an Arl, but you're a Ben.
It's Thomas, yes?
Yes.
And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple
Wait,
travelers.
don't you know Alistair?
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Bantegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair,
He remembers
it
that.
is you, isn't it?
Lol.
You're alive. This is wonderful news.
You don't sound
Still
very
alive,
happy.
yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Your tunic looks very sparkly. I like it. You don't believe Loghain? No, not all of us died. Your nephew?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Caelan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
Damn straight.
So you are a Grey Warden as well?
Yes.
A pleasure to meet you.
And you.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
Ah, well, better late than
You're
never.
here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts.
How do
The
you...
attack
how do you
started a
get
few
in?
nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them
Define
back, but
things.
many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back, though it'd be nice if I knew what they were. Yeah, what sorts of evil things are you talking about? Why are you telling me this? What happened then?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Ew!
They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Caelan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
I'm sorry, I'm just going back to a point that Tegan said. I fear this may be the worst, round of attacks yet. And yet he said that every night the army gets bigger. Of course every night it's going to be the worst one yet, if it gets worse every night. I'm sorry, it struck me as an odd phrase to use when it was kind of obvious that that was the case. Okay, anyway, sorry. Of course we help us in that battle. You want my help? You don't know me. I have questions. Ah, what the hell? Let's just go in.
Pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle.
Oh, come on,
One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Be a team player, alright?
Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired.
Who's
Then
Murdoch?
return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. I want to discuss the situation with you. What else is there
Of
to
course.
discuss? But sure. Isn't the timing of it awfully convenient? Absolutely.
Are you suggesting what's happened here is related to Kaelin's death and the Civil War,
Not
even
necessarily,
Eamon's illness?
But it's something to consider. Do you know why Earl Eamon is ill? Isn't Eamon a powerful noble? I am indeed. It had seemed to be too much of a coincidence not to be related.
No, I do not. I arrived recently myself, having heard the news. I know as much as you do now.
And you don't think someone might benefit from this?
I really haven't given it a lot of thought, to be honest. It's
Why
been a
not?
struggle just to survive.
I suppose, yeah.
But it could be involved with the throne, yes. Our sister was Kaelin's mother. I suppose we've royal blood, but it's a shaky claim to the throne, though still better than Logain's. And it does mean Eamon could intervene in Logain's bid for the throne, but let's not leap to conclusions. I would not like to think that anyone would wish this on my brother. He is a good man, and much loved by the people of Redcliffe. And I can't imagine how terrible it must be for our lesser Isolde, and especially Connor. I would not want him to lose his father at such a young age.
It's true. You have some of Earl Eamon's knights here. Well, you would, of course. This is his castle, essentially. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers? What exactly are these things that attack the village? So what happens after this battle is over? I should get back to work.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place.
Okay.
I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Won't that look cowardly? Do you need more men in here with you? Should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be.
Why
We
can't you
could
just
bring
attack
some
them
men
the
in to stand
open?
beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Yeah, no, good idea. I should get back.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
And you, too. Sorry, I don't need to yap at you for more than is necessary. Morrigan disapproves. -5. So she's at what? 3 approval? I'm sorry, Morrigan, but if you leave the party, you leave the party. I can't help changing my responses just to please you.
Let us pray.
Hi, Mother
You
Hannah.
are of elven blood and a stranger,
What of it?
yet you defend a home that is not your own.
What of it?
We are grateful for that.
Are you insinuating that the elves are selfish in their minority and they would not lift a finger to help? I resent your assumptions, lady. Is there a reason I shouldn't help? Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless. I don't need a human god's gratitude.
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all.
And you know
Allow
many
me to
elves?
introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Do I need her blessing? Does her blessing give me anything? Ah, what the hell.
You would?
It's pretty.
That is, I mean, of course.
I mean, I'm
I'd
not a
be
fan of
happy.
religion, but it's pretty.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou
We're
who
not gonna
seeks
kneel this
his
time?
forgiveness.
Oh, Liliana
Blessed
is.
art thou who seeks his
Morgan.
return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Cool.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
And you. Ah, well, I suppose Liliana might have liked that. Yeah, Liliana liked that. That's fine. I don't suppose I can speak to any of you.
May God bless you for helping
No,
us,
that's
futile
great.
though
I
it
saw
may
what's
be.
behind you. Anything in this area? Oh god, there's plenty in this area. Excuse me, child. Out of my way. Going. That's nice. Is that it? Yep, okay. Yeah, yes. Gosh, so uncoordinated. So Tegan's just got to chill there. Oh, I've got to leave the building. Okay, cool. Well, let's just go to the
I'm
bookshop then.
scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, child.
darling. Don't worry.
Good day.
Everything will be all right.
And to you
I
too.
want to go home.
Refugee
Where's
book.
Father?
You're lying on a
Go
book?
home.
A chantry book?
Father is
Ooh,
outside.
tut. Oh, hi. Caitlin?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll
No.
try to be more quiet.
What? Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to
survive.
her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something
Oh, the difference
we
in
could
our
do to help.
reactions might, yeah, you'll survive.
And now my brother
Liliana's all,
he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
you'll survive. Don't worry, I'll look for him. Why would he run off? Do you know? Have you tried looking for your brother? What would you give to find him? You need to be strong, girl. Buck up. I need to go. Why would he run off?
He said something about saving mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't
But he
understand.
deserves
She's
to
gone.
die.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead.
Yes.
You should get used to that fact.
Yes.
Nice.
Points
Maybe
to
you want
Morrigan.
to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Well, hey.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
Exactly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Well, can't cure stupidity, so... look for him. You need to be... I want to say you need to be strong, girl, because Morrigan might like that, and I agree with that response, but I am concerned about how Alistair would take that.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Oh, and out of all of that, Liliana is the one who approves. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Redcliffe, you say? Yeah, no, you don't quite look like the Redcliffe I remember. Really. But that's okay. Wait, what? Oh, we were in the Chantry. Duh. That's kind of obvious. Oh my god, the sensitivity.
It's difficult to breathe
You're
within
in charge
with all
now.
that self-righteousness crowding the air.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
No. No, I do not. Yo!
We don't have the men we need.
I wish Owen would
And their
relight
numbers
the
just
fall.
keep growing each
He's
night.
our only hope now.
That's nice.
Still no
Hi,
sign of them
Murdoch.
coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
I'm your miracle. Oh my god, what the hell is Liliana wearing? That her stamina is so low. Oh my. Maybe, her helmet? I'm sorry, I just noticed that. That is a lot to detract. Nah, she'll be fine. She doesn't need all those special abilities anyway.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
That'd be me.
I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Oh, bite me, you tosspot. Why is everybody in this game trying to offend me? Either as an elf, a woman, or a mage. You all suck. What am I, like a minority group? A triple minority group? And why would you think that? Well, they do. I'm a mage as well, if it makes a difference. Yes!
Well, now, that's just great. As if we weren't nervous enough as it was. Now we've got magic, too.
Damn straight, triple
More
threat.
than you realize, even.
We aren't going to turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well,
Well, we do
totes
want to
were.
help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor
Yo.
of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
What happens to you in Inquisition? I've never met you before. You can call me Faelyn. You seem rather calm, considering. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Your voice goes from, like, low and normal to growly, and it's really irritating. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without
Right.
either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready
Right.
for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Oh, so he's just being obstinate. Okay, well, why does he refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in.
Well, you're going
I
to.
said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen.
You gotta do it.
He's
You
locked
just gotta
himself in the smithy
get the
now.
weapons first.
I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
What an absolute dick. Nobody else can do them?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat.
Yeah, I suppose.
If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
That's true. Okay, cool.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us.
Well, that's
What
true.
good will that do anyone then?
Actually, that's true, and a good point I should raise with him. Why does Liliana approve everything I do? I don't want your approval, Liliana. I want everyone else's approval. Not that I'm actively seeking anyone's approval, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Oh, I thought I could get in through there. Nope. Where was that? Oh, there's a house I can get into. Does that mean the chest is in the house? Oh,
Go
this is the
away.
blacksmithy. Whoops.
Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Wait, what? Is it so in the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Who are you? Open this door, I'll break it down. I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Okay. I need to talk about repairs for the militia. I need some smithing done. Please, I just want to talk to you. Either open the door or break it down.
All right, all right.
Yay!
I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Because I don't like talking to a door. Let's try that again, shall we? Hey, Owen. I hate your
Make his
plaid.
breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
I'll let you in.
That was cute.
You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
I really don't know that I want him operating heavy machinery at this point, if he's drunk. Okay, my name is Faelyn, a Grey Warden helping Van Tegan. I mean, you didn't really ask for that kind of detail, but I'm happy to offer
A
it.
Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like
Dick.
an elf through the door.
Wait,
Can't
what?
say I expected that. Anyhow,
I'm supposed to
my name's
sound like
Owen,
an elf?
though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Oh my god, I do not like this man. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy? Whew, smells like a brewery in here. The militia needs your help desperately. What do you know about what's going on? So the smithy is closed. I should go.
My girl, Faelyn.
Faelyn.
She's one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle,
She's
but the
probably
bear won't
dead.
send anyone for her.
FYI.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
Well, that's sad.
Now she's dead.
Maybe you should
Or
get an
soon
actual
to be.
purpose in
I
life.
don't care what happens to me or
doesn't
the
involve
village
another
or
human being.
anyone.
You know how unreliable that kind of outlook on life is? So you intend to drink yourself to death. I will rescue your daughter after you fix their weaponry.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her.
You just insulted me about being an elf and a Grey Warden.
Provided any of us live through the night.
Okay, well, what about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Faelyn, I'll reopen
Oh,
the smithy and
Faelyn.
make some repairs for the
I
militia.
thought you said Faelyn.
I can do that much.
My bad. Okay, well, I will do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either.
How is my
You
best
were
not
asking
good
a
enough?
great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her.
Well, I'll look
That
for
you'll
her.
bring her back to me if you can.
Well, isn't that what my best is? Like, what? I promise you I'll find her. What's stopping me from lying to you? But no one can get to the castle right now. I'm not pressing anything.
Nothing besides your conscience.
Yeah,
You
there is
got
that.
one of them.
Yeah, I do actually. That's an insulting thing to ask. Last time I checked.
Then I'll take what I can get and leave the rest to the Maker's grace.
Well, I'll find her, but I can't promise she'll be alive.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
She may be...
Lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Yes? Could we?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron.
Yes, you shall.
Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just
God.
better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done...
Okay.
Well,
sorry. I thought it'd tell me to
just
go
let
get
me
iron
know.
for him, but that's fine.
I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Sure. I can totally... Morrigan disapproves -5. She has to be at minus approval rating right now. Jesus, Morrigan. What do I even want here? Inventory. -2. Well, I'm sorry, honey, but it's not my fault that helping people disturbs you. I'm a nice person, relatively speaking. I can't help it if you get pissed off every time I help somebody.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Can I do anything to get that back up? Probably not. Sorry, Morrigan, but it's just how life has to be. Now, where is this damn chest? I was promised it was back here. Some death root. I'm sure I can sell that for a hefty price. Liliana, surely you've got enough skill for this. A large flawed natural crystal. Oh, you can equip it. It's great. You can sell it. Can't wait to sell that. Money, money, money. Oh, yeah. Murdoch. About that.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I
It's
say.
insane how he does that.
I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Well, it's not ready yet. We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win. I still need to speak to Sir Perth. Yeah, Sir Perth. Where'd you say it was? The windmill. How is morale? Is there anything else I can do? I have some questions.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore.
Damn straight.
However long that is.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the
mill.
bridge,
Yep.
to the north.
Gotcha. Cool.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Well, if I have anything to say about it, we most certainly will. Oh, well, I think all that's left is to see Sir Perth. I mean, amongst checking out buildings and whatnot, but I mean, like, plot-wise. Which way's north, by the way? Is that considered north? Is that considered the mill? Can I even get there? Probably. Oh, it looks like there might be a bridge there. Yeah, okay, no, might be possible. Chantry. Caitlin's home! Okay, we have to go into Caitlin's home. We haven't quite done that yet. Awesome. That is, however, all we have time for in today's episode. It looks like we're on our way to potentially losing Morrigan as a fighter, which would seriously suck because her magic, I suspect, is really strong and useful. But if we lose her, we lose her. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. I'm not going to go out of my way to get her approval. That's not how relationships in real life work, you know. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Although I really will try to win her back because I actually like Morrigan. And I do want her commentary throughout this journey. So, yeah, I might have to think about that one. Thanks so much for watching this ep, guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.